36 Brussels Griffon facts every owner should know. Number 1. With a feather-light weight of 8 to 12 pounds and standing at a modest 9 to 11 inches, Brussels Griffons are intelligent and loyal companions carrying themselves with a delightfully self-important sense of humor. Number 2. These dogs are affectionately known as bearded dogs because they've got the kind of facial hair that would make even the most hipster barista jealous. Their beard and mustache elegantly cloak their mouth, giving them an uncanny resemblance to a wise old philosopher. Number 3. Griffons, often likened to Ewoks from Star Wars, are tiny powerhouses with round, domed foreheads, short muzzles, and short black noses. Their overbite and hanging tongues add to their endearing charm. Number 4. The Griffon's ears are an iconic part of their appearance, either cropped to resemble space antennas or left natural with a semi-erect look. Their wide-set black eyes with long lashes make them look like they're keeping watch over a galaxy far, far away. Number 5. The Brussels Griffon has a high-set tail that can carry high and proud. Their body is solid and robust, and they move with a confident, purposeful trot like someone who's determined and knows exactly what they're after. Number 6. In the United States, Brussels Griffons are recognized in 2 varieties, the rough-coated Griffon and the smooth-coated Griffon, which is often referred to as the Petite Brabançonne. Rough-coated Brussels Griffons are famous for their hipster-looking beards and longer shaggy fur. In contrast, the smooth-coated variety boasts short hair and a somewhat pug-like look. Number 7. In Belgium, the breed has even more specific categories, including the smooth-coated Petite Brabançonne, the rough-coated Brussels Griffon with a red coat, and the rough-coated Belgian Griffon, which can come in various colors except red. These furry pals come in shades of red, black and tan, or black and reddish hues. Number 8. The Brussels Griffon is ranked 59th in Stanley Korn's book, The Intelligence of Dogs. They typically require 40 to 80 repetitions to understand new commands, and they tend to obey the first command 30% of the time. Number 9. The term Griffon Bruxellois can encompass 3 distinct breeds, the Griffon Bruxellois, the Griffon Belge, and the Petite Brabançonne. However, the American Kennel Club only recognizes the Brussels Griffon. Number 10. While it might sound amusing, many Brussels Griffons can put on quite a show of what seems like ferocious excitement when people or other animals approach them or anything they claim as theirs. It's a quirky behavior, but it's not always fun and games. Number 11. With a typical lifespan ranging from 10 to 15 years, these guys are generally a healthy bunch, especially when chosen from a responsible breeder. Number 12. Brussels Griffons are fortunate to have relatively few inherited health issues, but it's still a good idea to screen them for congenital defects. Among these, the most significant concerns are syringomyelia and Chiari-like malformation. Number 13. When it comes to eye issues, cataracts are one of the potential problems for Brussels Griffons. Similarly, this breed can also be susceptible to dysplasia and heart murmurs. Number 14. Brussels Griffons can be susceptible to skin allergies, which might be triggered by various factors. These can include reactions to topical substances like bedding or shampoo, dietary sensitivities to specific foods, or exposure to inhalants such as pollen or dust. Number 15. Despite their shortened snout, Brussels Griffons are not as prone to heat stroke as some other flat-faced breeds are. While their muzzle structure might lead to some respiratory challenges in extreme heat, they, on the whole, handle both hot and cold weather quite well. Number 16. In smaller dogs, such as the Brussels Griffon, luxating patella or a dislocated kneecap condition is quite common and can result from accidents or falls, but often is rooted in genetics. Number 17. The Brussels Griffon breed is susceptible to cataracts, a condition where the lens in one or both eyes becomes cloudy, leading to impaired vision. While cataracts can be hereditary, they may also be triggered by factors such as diabetes or the natural process of aging. Number 18. In the delightful world of European dog history, Griffon-type dogs have been strutting their stuff for centuries. If you take a peek at Jan van Eyck's iconic 1434 portrait of the Arnolfini couple, you can catch a glimpse of a distant relative of modern Griffons. Number 19. The Griffon's captivating history truly began in the heart of Brussels, the capital city of Belgium, during the early 1800s. That's when our little Griffon started the transformation from a scrappy, streetwise rat chaser to the refined and sophisticated companion. Number 20. In Brussels, coachmen employed small terrier-type dogs, playfully called Griffons d'écurie, to tackle the rat infestations in their stables. These tenacious little rat chasers later mingled with other breeds, eventually giving rise to the beloved Brussels Griffon we know today. Number 21. It's believed that experts dabbled in breeding experiments, possibly involving breeds like the Pug, English Toy Spaniels, the Brabançonne, Affenpinscher, and even Yorkshire Terriers to contribute to the development of Brussels Griffons. Number 22. The Griffin's history took a sharp turn in the 1870s when Henrietta Maria, the dog-loving queen of the Belgians, fell head over paws for these charming canines. They quickly became the talk of the town among the queen's courtiers and elite kennel keepers. Number 23. As the late 19th century rolled in, the Brussels Griffon became popular for both the hardworking folks and the nobility of Belgium. These little charmers made their official debut when the first Brussels Griffon was recorded in Belgium's Kennel Club stud book known as the Livre des Origines St. Hubert in 1883. Number 24. Thanks to the royal endorsement, these pups caught the world's attention and soon found their way to England and America. In fact, the American Kennel Club welcomed its first Griffon registration in 1910. Number 25. The World Wars were a tough time for the Brussels Griffon breed. After the First World War, these dogs faced setbacks due to breeding decisions to eliminate faults like webbed toes. Number 26. By the end of the Second World War, the native Brussels Griffon population in Belgium had dwindled, and it was the dedication of committed breeders, especially in the UK, that saved the breed from extinction. Number 27. Griffons typically handle the birthing process without issues, but on rare occasions, complications may require a cesarean section. These little moms can have litters ranging in size from as few as 1 to as many as 10 puppies. Number 28. Even today, the Brussels Griffon is considered relatively rare and doesn't enjoy the same level of popularity as some other toy breeds. If you're considering adding one of these guys to your family, be prepared to invest around $2,300 for a Griffon puppy in the United States. Number 29. The Brussels Griffon is not your eager-to-please type of pup. With a clever mind of their own, this breed can be quite demanding and even a bit manipulative without a firm hand to guide them. Number 30. Brussels Griffons have quite the reputation for their vocal talents. They often use their trait to alert their owners and convey their emotions. This means they might need some special training to discourage excessive barking. Number 31. This breed is often likened to a pro athlete, as they have an unbridled love for various tasks and activities. These spirited pups are all about leaping over poles, racing through tunnels, and acing every obstacle course in their path. Number 32. Here's another interesting tidbit about Griffon dogs. They share some striking similarities with cats. Oh yes, these little farballs have a penchant for climbing just about anything that they can find. Number 33. Despite making a splash in movies, the Brussels Griffon remains less favored as a companion dog compared to other small breeds. Today, these dogs are still considered relatively rare and have not reached the popularity levels of any other toy breeds. Number 34. In 1997, the Brussels Griffon became a sensation thanks to a feisty Griff named Jill, who stole the spotlight from none other than Jack Nicholson in the blockbuster movie As Good as It Gets. Number 35. Brussels Griffons have taken the Instagram world by storm. Be sure to follow the adorable antics of Instagram stars like Digby Van Winkle, Brussels Sprout, and the lovable Boone Squad family. Number 36. The famous actress Ashley Benson, known for her roles in Pretty Little Liars and Spring Breakers, is the proud owner of a rough-coated Brussels Griffon named Walter Gene Benson. Alright guys, now which of these Brussels Griffon facts intrigued you the most? Please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.